Cleanup is underway in the Midwest after storms ravaged portions of Oklahoma, Nebraska, Kansas, and Iowa. At least 5 people are dead from those storms.
It's a tragedy, unfortunately familiar to some here in southern Colorado. KRDO 13's Annabelle Childers spoke with a tornado survivor about the likely road ahead for these families. She joins us now with more on this story that's new at 5 o'clock.
It's easy to look at these tornadoes and say that will never happen here. But a member of our KRDO News Radio team, Dan Koschel, is proof that these storms can come when you least expect them. Today, he shared with me his experience of surviving a tornado in southern Colorado, but losing his twin brother in the chaos.
Yes, Mother Nature is powerful. It's very mesmerizing. But there's also an opposite side of the story. And that's what people have to keep in mind is these things are dangerous.
In just a few days, the Midwest faced tornado after tornado. Homes are now flattened, towns completely unrecognizable, and at least 5 are dead as a result of the severe weather.
I can put myself in their shoes automatically. I mean, when I hear somebody dies in a tornado, I have firsthand knowledge of what it feels like.
You probably recognize the voice of Dan Koschel from KRDO News Radio, but you've likely never heard his story of loss, dating back to 1997, when a tornado appeared seemingly out of nowhere in McClave, Colorado, catching Dan and his twin brother completely off guard.
I woke up 40 yards from the north, face down in the mud with a blowout fracture in my eye. I had several severe injuries. And just a long story short, Denny died of his injuries 7 days later.
Dan doesn't have photos or videos of the damage because in 1997 he didn't have a camera. And sadly, he lost the majority of his family photos in the storm. But the memories of that day, he can't lose.
Not a day that goes by that I don't think of my twin brother.
As he looks at the devastation in Oklahoma, Nebraska, Iowa, and Kansas, he says what he can offer are the lessons he's learned on rebuilding and healing moving forward.
I choose to remember it and use the circumstances of what happened that day to sort of power my life and realize that life doesn't get any worse than that. You can't predict Mother Nature. There's no prediction. It's just, it is what it is, and it can dramatically change your life forever.
Now, if you want to help victims of the Midwest tornadoes, we have a link for multiple verified fundraisers right now on KRDO.com. Reporting live in our studio, Annabelle Childers, KRDO 13.
So many people needing help.